Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading, and this will be for Capricorn for March 2024. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. Just remember though that time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, and only take the bits that resonate and leave the bits that don't. All right, Capricorn for March. Ooh, romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Tell me more. This is something completely different. This is different than normal. This energy is different than normal. It's like somebody, there's a moving on, there's somebody creeping. I just heard that song by Ariana Grande, you know that Thank You Next song. Yeah. Somebody needs boundaries. They're being charmed or used. Girl with a snake. That's not good energy. Yeah, somebody's not learning. Somebody here needs to learn from the past. So there could have been somebody that they moved on from. Maybe you had some sort of love affair and you're like, thank you, next. And this person's creeping, or they moved on, you're creeping. Not wanting to reconcile. Somebody not growing or ascending. Not wanting to enter a new phase. Not preparing for union. But it's like needing to have boundaries because you've realized you were charmed or used. There was unrequited feelings. Somebody needs to be honest, and also open yourself to others. So pay attention to red flags. You need to put yourself first. Okay. So you could have left something. For some of you, you might have had some sort of romantic love affair with somebody. Somebody could have either seen you, or somebody was creeping, or they're creeping afterwards. But it's like somebody here definitely needs boundaries from somebody, and because obviously it's not helping them ascend. And if whoever it was that had this love affair, but I feel like there's no chance of going back there. This wasn't a healthy relationship, so that was never going to go, you know, that was never going to work. This could also just be a relationship that you were in. For some of you, it's like you're moving on. You're moving on from something because you could have felt charmed or used. But you're also not wanting to go back there. You need to be honest. And also, don't put up your walls. Like, don't shut yourself off to other people, because otherwise you won't attract anyone. So I feel like, you know, keep your walls down, but you need to be honest, and you don't want to go back to this person. Can you tell me more about this situation for Capricorn? Can you tell me anything more? Okay, I'm getting... It's weird. These cards I'm using very intuitively, not with what they actually say. So 6 and 1 is 7. 7s are about challenges and obstacles. And I feel like it's not about fasting from food, but I feel like it's about fasting from, like, if you're a lady or a guy, like, it's not looking for another relationship. It's like fasting from being with somebody just for sex, or being with someone, like, in the end you need to just take time for you. That's what I'm getting. Because the next number is also adds up to 7. So I just feel like there's obstacles and challenges, and you really need to kind of take some time. Be honest with yourself about how you're feeling. Be honest with, you know, whoever you need to be honest with. Relationship connecting. So something that there was... Oops. It's funny because we talked about not ascending and not learning, but here you've got inner growth. So I feel like you need to go no contact. As I said, fasting. You need to, and I don't mean fasting with food. I just feel like you need to take time away from this person, away from relationships, away from friends with benefits, sex, whatever. Just be okay being on your own. Like, I feel like you need to go through that to help you grow. You need to have no contact with somebody, because I feel like you will meet somebody, or you will connect with somebody. I just feel like for all of you earth signs, it's about, there's definite lessons that each of you are going to be learning. Like, whatever these are, they're all about you learning to what you're going to tolerate, what you're not. Maybe somebody cheated on you. You've got yes, luck is on your side. I'm not sure what that means. So yes, whether someone cheated on you, or yes, caution, find out more information, trust your intuition. You've also got Mercury retrograde, so I don't know when the next Mercury retrograde is, but if there is one coming up, something could happen around then. Communication issues, electronic issues, review everything. For somebody, maybe you're seeing ladybugs. You might even meet somebody on like a jetty or something like that. Live in the moment. That's more about, as I said, intermittent fasting. It's like being by yourself. It's like just be happy spending time like with friends or by yourself. Treat yourself like the divine feminine, and it doesn't have to be female. It's the energy of the divine feminine that somebody here has, and it's like, know your worth, know what you deserve. you're going to be seeing someone's true colors. They may have bad debt. They may have a bad credit rating. They may be unemployed. Look, thank you, next. Goodbye. Like, backstab again. As I said, there's a whole heap of somebody sweet talking somebody. Like, there's, yeah. You need to kind of be by yourself. Because I feel like there's cycles that we're all going through. There's some of you may find stuff out like social media or messages or something like that. Can you tell me more about this romantic affair? Man, 5 of Swords has come out with every single reading I've done. Can you tell me an outcome? Somebody's definitely tempted. Okay, so the first card you've got is Death. It's in reverse. So resisting the change, it's also getting rid of whatever is not for your highest good, and doing some work on yourself, which is what I said. You need to do work on yourself. Tell me more. Ten of Coin. Normally the Ten of Pentacles is like one of the happiest cards. But what I'm getting intuitively is you felt like this, you were secure. You felt like you were with somebody that you could have bought a house with, or like you thought you were in a happy family. Like, yeah. I feel like though you never really got any kind of closure, or there was disappointment here. And these two cards keep coming up as well with every reading so far for the earth signs. And it's like, you're a very loyal person. You're, quite, responsible and protective of your loved ones. You finally got your self-confidence you've been working on because you needed to transform, and if you haven't yet, you will. And it's like, congratulations, you're doing great. Like, you have transformed. There is a love relationship here. Harmony is going to be restored. All right, then we have movement, choices, decisions. 2 of Pentacles. New beginning. So it's like, do you let this other... Yeah, look, the same card that I just told you. 2 of Cups. Like, new love. New beginning, new love. So whatever this was, you didn't want it to end. You felt like you didn't get closure, but it made you transform. And whatever this is, it's like you've now had a new beginning, or you had the choice to have a new beginning, and you are. Yeah, look. You are. Shared moments, tenderness, comforting connection, soulmate, like 6 of Cups, unconditional love. Maybe some of you a reunion with someone you knew in the past, but it's like you've made the decision to move on. And for some of you, you may have kids, or yeah, for some of you, it's like you had possibilities. You were like, which choice do I make? For some of you, you could have been confused about what choice you wanted to make, but I feel like you had to make a decision and you made that decision. Yeah, you went through some sort of loss, and I feel like this was toxic for a while. Like, it may have not been toxic the whole time, but I feel like there was some toxicity for like some of it. I got that there wasn't really disagreements because conflict and defeat is in reverse. So I feel like there wasn't the usual, like it was toxic at the end. Some sort of epiphany or clarity or truth. Yeah, and then some sudden tower moment happened. Some shocking event or that caused complete chaos. Or a divorce or an upheaval or destruction of, you know, what you thought you had. The Eight of Swords in reverse. You had to release any negative thoughts you had, like any limiting beliefs you thought you had about you. Like, you had to get out of that place of fear. Yeah, look, exactly what I just said. Release fear and anxiety. The Moon in reverse, you had to hear and trust your intuition. Wheel of Fortune. Things were changing. It's like luck was on your side. Something was fated. There was a decisive moment that caused some sort of karma or yeah, as I said, there was something that caused the disharmony, and it kind of caused a lot of family problems or a disunion. Disunion or a divorce. Whereas previously you used to back down, relent to cause no conflicts. But I feel like you needed to get out of this place of fear. And then you've got the Devil card. Where's that here? This person could have had some sort of addiction or a bad habit, unhealthy mindset. Maybe you saw them as controlling. But something happened that was very unpredictable, was very impulsive. This person could have been repressing a lot. And, you know, maybe there was some manipulation on their part. What is the message here? You may, the reason this has come up is whatever happened, it was best for this person. They felt like they needed to do what was best for them. It could have, meant that there was a missed opportunity. It could have caused depression, or maybe depression caused this, but somebody definitely felt unfulfilled. It was like they wouldn't back down. Even if you had have said, like, you know, whatever you needed to say to argue, this person was more like, it's my life. I feel like it was, in the end, it was their decision. And they could have been very manipulative and but I'm getting though that this wasn't because this person was a bad person. And I feel like somebody also, you know, with that fasting over there, like, you know, people would say, try this, try that, but nothing worked. And it's like the body can heal itself. Well, yeah. And this person could have felt very, or been very calculating. But I feel like they got what they wanted. But I feel like so do you. So did you. Like, they made you think that everything was okay. Like, they felt like there was no clear way out. You couldn't avoid. They were between a rock and a hard place. Like, yeah. So they chose to escape. They chose to leave, find peace, see the light. For some people, this person could have passed away, but it caused you to feel like this person planned this, they executed this, they, you know, I don't know if you knew that it was coming. Did you see this coming? Like, I feel like you could have been aware, but I do feel like you love this person too much to get in the way. So there was a sacrifice. All right. Well, I hope that helped in some way. Not really sure why I got that feeling or that reading, or like, why is this reading? What is the purpose of this reading? What's the purpose of this reading? The Capricorn. I feel like this reading needed to happen because there were secrets, there was inner turmoil, there was worry. And it's like, you may think about some sort of past trauma. It does say take. You need to fight against the negativity, take care of your mental health, and know this is not as isolating as it may seem. Many others are going through the same thing. And I feel like that maybe this message needed to come out for a reason, but yeah, maybe this person is just saying they moved on, but they still are watching. Like, it's hard to only get a couple of cards that's going to suit everyone, but I do feel like someone's saying, don't put up your walls, you know, be honest. There's no going back. You know, you are going to meet somebody that you will connect with. Enjoy your life, live in the moment. And you had to transform and grow because of this, whatever happened. And maybe it was just one of those huge life lessons, that experiences that we have to go through. Maybe it was their life lesson, but you were just part of the experience. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Okay, bye.